Kang the Conqueror is the infamous villain from the MCU, and he's set to make an appearance in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, giving viewers their first look at him. In addition to delving deeply into the quantum realm, Quantumania is also anticipated to offer a tease at Kang the Conqueror. However, this alternative variant seems to have made its debut in the Loki series. Stay tuned to get the latest news and updates about the upcoming Avengers. First up, who is Kang the Conqueror? Following MCU's announcement about the upcoming Avengers movie, MCU star Jonathan Majors spoke in an interview about his future role as Kang the Conqueror. In response to the question of what he wants viewers to know about Kang, Majors offered straightforward advice to bring their curiosity as he completely develops into his role. The new MCU star talked about what it's like to join the cast, as he confessed that it felt like coming home. He couldn't hide his feelings as he recalled how surreal it was to watch himself in the first clip from Ant-Man and the Wasp as Kang the Conqueror. In Loki Season 1, Majors made his MCU debut as Kang the Conqueror. He is a variant of the character known as He Who Remains. He established the Time Variance Authority in an effort to avert a multiversal conflict. Prior to the Disney Plus series, Majors had been hired to play Kang the Conqueror, and he'll be the main enemy in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Paul Rudd's third movie's filming will be completed in November, and now movie lovers are already getting their first look at the villain's introduction. At San Diego Comic-Con, Marvel Studios debuted the first image of Kang the Conqueror from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, just over a year after he first appeared on the screen. The movie's San Diego Comic-Con poster, which displays the future antagonist played by Majors' comic book accurate design, provides the first look. So, which Avengers are in the Kang Dynasty? The Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars are two sizable ensemble Avengers films that will be released in 2025, 6 years after Endgame. Every MCU fan has been asking a question: who will be on the titular team? Well, you just have to stay tuned to find out. Before we proceed, here's a quick reminder. Don't forget that both Iron Man and Captain America, who were the team's previous commanders, were eliminated at the end of Avengers Endgame. Stark actually died, while Cap was an elderly man. The majority of the remaining Avengers are addressing their own threats, even though many of them are still on Earth. The others are spread out throughout the universe. Considering Marvel's public unwillingness to recast Boseman's T'Challa, the original Black Panther, after Chadwick Boseman's death, the Black Panther mantle is yet to be assumed by a replacement. Thor and Captain Marvel are both out in space, and both could probably be counted on to show up at any time. Additionally, Wanda Maximoff is sort of perhaps dead as a result of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, but we will see how long it all plays out. In the meantime, we currently have the Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, Wong, Anthony Mackie as Captain America, Hawkeye, the Hulk, Spider-Man, and the Winter Soldier. Next, will the Fantastic Four be in the Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars? That's right, it's no longer only about just the Avengers. After John Krasinski's cameo as Mr. Fantastic in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, we already know that Marvel's first family will be fully introduced to the MCU in 2024. The Thor movie brought the Guardians to our attention. They are all still at it, and depending on what transpired in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, anticipate them all to turn on Kang, though there are some rumors that one or two of them might consume lead in the movie. Why wouldn't they, given the crucial role they all played in taking down Thanos? As for the Thunderbolts, you probably have no idea who they are. They are a group of former supervillains that occasionally provide a hand. To our greatest surprise, a movie about them will be released in the middle of 2024. Imagine them as the Suicide Squad of Marvel, but without the bombs in their heads. However, reports have it that MCU executives have already been in touch with specific individuals who are part of the Marvel stable to make sure to keep an opening in their schedules for next summer when it begins to shoot. For now, we don't yet know who will be joining the team on screen. You may keep counting existing bad guys and anti-heroes to make up the majority, such as your Deadpools and Green Goblins. And now, who will direct the Avengers Kang Dynasty? Destin Cretton, who directed the movie, has been chosen to direct Avengers the Kang Dynasty. The movie happens to be the first installment of the two-part MCU Phase 6 finale. This was revealed by Marvel Studios last week. According to reports, Cretton was picked following his successful MCU debut with Shang-Chi, which made over $432 million worldwide despite the pandemic's effects. Avengers the Kang Dynasty, which was unveiled at the 2022 San Diego Comic-Con, would bring together all the Marvel Cinematic Cosmos' heroes to battle Kang the Conqueror. The upcoming major villain will pose a threat to the universe in the movie. However, the tale will serve as the epilogue to the multiverse saga, which is a massive undertaking. Marvel Studios is also producing Avengers Secret Wars, the second installment of the crossover event of the new epic, which is a few months after Avengers the Kang Dynasty. The Infinite Saga, a previous Marvel Studios crossover narrative, also had two Avengers films under the Russo brothers' direction. It only makes sense for Cretton to direct the movie Avengers Secret Wars if the next two Avengers movies are as intricately intertwined as the first. Cretton is now formally associated with the first chapter of the tale. Marvel Cinematic Universe not only unveiled the two upcoming Avengers films at the 2022 SDCC, but also outlined their strategy for phases 4 to 6. For example, example, we heard during the event that Phase 4 will conclude with the release of She-Hulk and Black Panther, with Phase 5 stepping up the pace and preparing for the following major crossover. So, will Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield reappear in Avengers Secret Wars? I guess fans are still yet to recover from it. One of the most discussed scenes in the MCU is the reunion of the 3 different Spider-Man characters that takes place in Spider-Man No Way Home. This plot obviously shocked the Marvel fan community when it was released. Fans' reactions when they saw Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield on the same screen as Tom Holland sparked speculation about potential MCU reunions and brought back countless memories. Following the studio's recent announcement of the 5th and 6th Avenger films, additional rumors surrounding another comeback of Maguire and Garfield have surfaced. Daniel RPK, a well-known Marvel insider, first broke the news of the reunion. He believes that Maguire and Garfield will return to the MCU's cinematic universe for Avengers Secret Wars. In a tweet, he asks if Hugh Jackman will feature in the upcoming movie. He also indicated that the 6th season will be released and Patrick Stewart will feature in it. Although these claims are unconfirmed, they certainly stirred discussion about what Marvel has planned for its upcoming blockbuster. Jon Favreau allegedly sought to convince the Russo brothers not to remove Iron Man in Avengers Endgame. I guess the deed has already been done. And finally, what will the MCU's next phase entail? Soon, Chapter 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe will come to an end, signaling the beginning of a new phase of the ongoing cinematic narrative and a fresh batch of superhero-related content. The full Phase 5 schedule was unveiled to the audience at the Marvel Studios panel at San Diego Comic-Con 2022. Phase 5 will carry the Marvel Cinematic Universe into 2024 and feature many previously announced titles, like Guardians of the Galaxy with the 2nd season, in addition to all new projects like a Disney Plus series starring Daredevil. The Phase 5 content schedule is set to begin in 2023 with the theatrical release of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania on February 17, 2023. The Disney Plus miniseries titled Secret Invasion will then follow, with a still undetermined release date in the spring of 2023. James Gunn's Volume 3 of the Guardians of the Galaxy will be on the schedule when it debuts on May 5, 2023. The 2nd season of Loki and the 1st season of the Hawkeye spin-off series are the next 2 items on the list. The follow-up to 2019's Captain Marvel is scheduled to release on July 28, 2023, along with a brand new Blade movie. The Disney Plus series Ironheart, scheduled to debut in the fall of 2023, completes the lineup for 2023. Agatha, Coven of Chaos, and Daredevil Born Again in the spring of 2024 are the 2 brand new series that will make up the last segment of Phase 5. Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio will return to their original roles in the Daredevil Netflix series. In May 2024, Sam Wilson will make his comeback as the new Captain America in the upcoming Captain America movie, which is set to be released on July 26, 2024. That's it, guys. You have made it to the end of this video. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. To access other videos like this, tap the bell icon to turn on post notifications. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.